live. Holy cow, we're live.
Are we live?
We're live. We're live. What is up, everyone? This is Zach, Direct RC. I've got my special guest here today, Mr. Ken from the Shop Mini RC.
Welcome back to the Shop Mini RC. I'm Ken, and here we are today with a live.
Hey, we're with the live. All right, we're with the live. All right, cool. So check it out. We've got some pretty cool things going on here, as you can see. We've got the V3 we're going to talk about today. Great things have happened. The Micro B is back in stock. Comes in the silver and the yellow, $99.99. What else are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about some awesome upgrades for the Micro B as well. And then I think we're going to do some giveaways.
Giveaway.
Always a good thing. Yeah, always a good thing. By the way, guys, first off, if you hear like this weird cough coming off of me, I was sick earlier this week. Whatever.
Just saying.
But I'm not anymore. All is good. Life is good. But yeah, so if you hear that little wispy cough coming from me, it's probably because he was making me laugh.
What's up, Cedar Creek?
Oh, yeah.
What's up, RC Granny?
Oh, RC Granny's here. And then I saw
Dirt Dog.
Dirt Dog's here. Bam Bam. Bam Bam was the gentleman that won the rig from us when we did the release.
Okay.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Yep.
Bam Bam.
Yep. Bam Bam, are you enjoying your rig? Did you get that in already? Let's see what he.
Got it? Maybe got it.
I don't know.
What's up, Robert? Daniel? Everybody.
Everyone.
Everybody.
So, with that all being said, obviously the first thing we always like to go over is that Direct RC is your one-stop shop for anything RC. And then also remember that any orders of $100 or more includes free shipping to all 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska. Just remember, guys, you guys are a little farther out there, so it takes just a little bit more time. And also, please remember, natural disasters happen, mudslides, fires. California, you guys have seen it all this year already. Our hearts are with you. But, just remember, sometimes things take a little bit more time. Just remember our customer service is there always to help you. You can reach out to us via Facebook, Instagram, directly through our website as well. I typically recommend probably just reaching out to us Facebook or Instagram. We're really active there. And we typically try to respond pretty quickly, unless it's a Saturday or Sunday at like 11 o'clock, something like that. Let's be honest. Probably not going to answer those.
What's up, Quinn? Quinn's RC in that.
Oh, what's up, Quinn? Hey, how's it going, man? It's good to see you. Good to see you. I always enjoy Quinn's videos out there that he posts for Direct RC and Hobby Plus. So I really, really enjoy. And then, of course, the Shop Mini RC. Who doesn't enjoy his videos? Literally, if you ever have a question, all you have to do is go to his YouTube channel, type in the search bar, and it'll probably pop up. Just to give you a little idea, I reached out to him just, what was it, like 2 days ago, asking you, what did you recommend for the best charger? And he's like, you know what?
I got some videos.
I probably have a video for that. So we'll kind of side note there. But anyways,
Quinn also has a content creator Facebook group. For anybody that's a content creator.
Okay.
Quinn has a Facebook group where everybody gives feedback to each other on their YouTube channels and their Instagrams and all that.
No joke.
Yeah, so
I think I'm gonna have to hop on that because I guess I would be considered content creator.
Of course you are.
Okay,
yeah,
100%. Yeah, I'm considered. I'm considered content creator. All right,
influencer. KOL. Content creator.
Content creator.
All right. You'll get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called RC Content Creators.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely have to check that out. So, hey, I will definitely join, Quinn, 100%, man. Okay, so first and foremost, let's just go over a couple of things that we have on the table. First off, crawler tracks. They're awesome. They're fun. They're super easy to put together. I put a video out there where you guys literally got to see me like sit there and put this guy right here together. Crawler track. Well, Series Terrain and then
Series Terrain Direct RC.
Yeah,
side's
crawler tracks. Yeah, we Direct RC got some fancy stuff
super
going.
Customs.
Yeah, super custom stuffs. But anyways, they're affordable. They're cheap. Well, I guess cheap and affordable is the same thing.
They're well priced. High quality.
High quality.
One of the best things that I like about them and why I'm so involved with these guys, if you don't already know, they're super customizable. You can like mix and match things. Like if you don't want this like this, you could literally pop this guy out. I know this isn't a sales pitch for these, but it kind of is. And you flip this guy around,
we
right?
sell them though, so it's not really
true. You flip it around, and now you've got like a little bit different
articulation,
terrain going on. You can like totally mix it up.
Crawler Tracks needs to get a launch ramp for Zach. So it's funny that you bring that up. Me and Crawler Tracks were talking about a week ago or something, and he brought the same thing. He's like, that cardboard jump you've got going on there, it's kind of got to go.
They got the VXL.
Yep, that thing is pretty awesome.
That ramp is gnarly.
I've seen it a few times, in the fact that that's got like a bungee system on it, so it can actually what'd you do?
Keep going.
Bungee Anyways, system. It's got a bungee system on it, so it'll flex.
Yep.
So it depends on like the rig that you're running or the basher that you're running on it. So if you go full send at like 40 miles an hour, it's not just going to shatter on you.
And you can do 10 scale rigs on that thing.
10 scale, I'd say you could probably even do 8 scale on that too. Couldn't you?
You'd have to have 2 wide. Because you can connect them. You can literally take the ramps and connect them and make them 2, 3, 4 wide. And then whatever you want to hit it with. Probably not your bicycle or motorcycle, but unless it's that motorcycle. You guys can't see it's a pro moto.
I got a pro moto that I turned into like a supermoto. It's got the pro line. It's fun. Anyway,
you guys sell those, right?
Pretty
sure you do.
We do sell them. I think we might be out of stock at the moment, but I know we do sell the low C dirt bike. Yeah. The new one just came out. That was pretty sweet too. Anyways, so let's get on to the task of the evening. First off, Ken.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk about you. I know.
You don't want me talking about me. I'm a YouTube content creator. Therefore, I talk a lot. It might be a 2-hour stream.
Oh, too funny.
Anyway, what about me? I do YouTube videos for small scale RC mostly.
Yep. And how long have you been doing that?
I think the channel's almost 3 years old now.
Okay, almost. 3 years old. And why? What made you decide to get in it? From my understanding, you come from like the off-road industry.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll tell you. So my day job, because I still have to do a day job, is in the one-to-one off-road industry. I do IT project management for a one-to-one retailer that sells lift kits and big tires and all that kind of stuff. I've been to SEMA like 8 times. And I've just always, for 20 years, been around one-to-one off-road truck stuff. When I got into RC, decided I wanted to, learn about it. I dove in deep, just like any hobby I do. I go super deep into the hobby, and I joined a bunch of Facebook groups. And it was right when the SCX24 was getting hot, and asking questions seemed like a sin in those groups, and people would just kind of jump all over you, especially the old heads. And the 10th scale guys are like, well, you don't know what a receiver is? Are you an idiot? And it drove me nuts. Like legit. I'm like, dude, I'm new. I've been in this hobby for 2 months, month. I don't know. I have no idea. Yep. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to dive deep and figure it out myself and do research on the regular old interwebs versus the Facebook groups. But then as I saw other people ask questions in the Facebook groups, I would jump in and answer. Legit, people would be like, how do you do deep dish wheels on my SCX24? And so I would literally had a notepad on my computer of answers as I answered people's questions, because I saw the same questions come up over and over and over. And I would copy and paste an answer from my notepad to answer them.
Okay.
And then somebody's like, can you just make a quick video showing me what you mean? It seems like I don't get it. I'm a visual guy. So I shot a little video. It's probably 3 or 4 minutes long, showing how to flip the deep dish wheels specifically and make them deep dish versus, negative offset. And he's like, dude, that's super helpful. But it was a comment to a post. Right. So it's lost forever. Once he sees it, that post goes away, it's gone forever.
Right.
And he was like, you should post this on YouTube so I can reference it later. And so I was like, that's not a bad idea. So I was like, if I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, I'm gonna try to do it right. So I tried to come up with a name and do all that kind of stuff versus just posting on a YouTube channel. And hence the Shop Mini RC was born. It was called the Shop because I come from a history of game stores and hobby shops. And so I always wanted to open an event center that was called the Shop, because everybody always says, hey, you want to go run RC cards at the shop? You want to go play card games at the shop? You want to go to the comic shop, the shop? If you're going to, it's always the Shop. So that was what we always called it since I was 10 years old. So I wanted to do the Shop and specifically focus on Mini RC for my YouTube channel.
And you've been extremely successful at it, man.
I've been decently successful. We're getting there.
I would say so. I would say so for sure. Definitely to the point where, Direct RC has found that a lot of your opinions and what we can do better is very much taken into consideration.
I have, yeah. Well, and I've worked with a lot of different companies, and it's been amazing, all the different people I've worked with, but Direct RC and all the other parent and sister companies of Direct RC have been awesome to me. And so I really appreciate what Direct RC has done and what they're doing now for the community, even doing these live streams. I think it's huge to be able to reach out to your community and show support for the community. The giveaways obviously are a nice cherry on top, but really it's about having an online presence, especially as an online retailer.
Right.
You don't necessarily have a brick and mortar store where people can go in like a Hobby Town, right? Or even an A-Main. They have physical stores, but as an online retailer, you got to have an online presence. So you guys are definitely building up an online presence that I appreciate, and being able, even the Facebook group, the Direct RC Facebook group.
Sure.
You guys are always in there answering questions, and that's what I'm about. That's why the whole reason I started my channel was to help people learn, because I'm all about new people getting in, and I hate it when people. It's so overused, but gatekeep. I hate gatekeeping just knowledge. So I really want to make sure that people understand the basic stuff. Like if you watch any of my review videos or deep dive videos, I go into a truck, I'm like, and don't forget to over tighten, and don't forget to phase your drive shafts, and don't forget, you can use Loctite, but not on plastic. And I say it in every video. And
never use Loctite on steering knuckles.
I'm
pretty sure you have a video out there.
I do. And I say it all the time, and I repeat it. And people that have watched a lot of my stuff, I've had people complain, like, you say the same thing over and over. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't know who's watching my video.
Right.
I'm sorry you've watched 50 of my videos. Not sorry, but I appreciate it. But like, I'm also making video for new people. This may be their first time they've ever seen it.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you can't beat things like a dead horse too much. Like, make sure you always use Loctite on like metal parts when it comes to RCing, because it doesn't matter how many times I hear that, I still end up not using Loctite.
Dude, so I've even in videos mentioned, I'm like in the middle of a build video, I'm like, I should probably Loctite this, but my Loctite's upstairs and I'm lazy. So it's just like,
exactly.
I get it too, but like, you still want to tell people what the correct way to do it is, or at least the ideal, because there's many different ways to skin a cat. So it's not always one way is the correct way, but at least give them the tools to understand that like, this is a good way to do it, even if it's not perfect. We have a question from Daniel Reed about the torque direct mount, the MLS servos for the SCX24. Will it fit in Mias isokinetic?
Oh, Daniel Reed, you actually put a question out there, I think, on one of our YouTube videos about this.
It's a great question. I get it all the time. And the simple answer is no, it doesn't just directly fit. Part of that is because the Mias isokinetic axles have a specific dedicated servo mount. However, and I haven't done a video on it yet. I've got so many I've been trying to do, but like that's another video I wanted to do where I show how to modify the axle housing so that you can fit a standard SCX24 or the MLS servo on there.
Sure.
And now that the MLS has come out, because they weren't out when that axle came out, but since they've come out, it's been even more a question.
Sure.
So probably do a video at some point, but it's super simple. I can just tell you right now, you basically take the diff cover and you Dremel off the little tabs, or you not Dremel them off, but you Dremel them thinner so that the servo or stock style tray will fit right on top of the axle. It's just a little different. It's a little more narrow on the isokinetic. So you got to make a little space.
I have an isokinetic. One second.
Yeah, you just gotta make space for that servo tray to fit. So it's really not that hard. You can just Dremel it, and you could also probably do some Dremeling on the servo itself. So where the mounts are for the servo, you just got to make that basically the rear tab fit, because there's two tabs where that servo goes over the axle, and the side that is the diff cover, the rear diff cover, essentially. Oh, here we go.
Oh, I got a torque servo on it already.
Well, we can't show. Oh, you got their stock. You got the stocks. Yeah, it's gonna. You guys aren't gonna be able to see, but basically these two little on the rear tabs, that rear black diff housing. I don't know if you can see the diff housing on there is black. The diff cover. That diff cover has little tabs. It's not a huge deal. But if you look at it, there are little tabs on the back of the diff cover, that your servo mount will drop onto, and they just need more room.
there and there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but
Yeah, it is what it is.
it is what it is.
Again, that's why I need to make a video, because all my videos are pretty up close and you can check it. You can see the detail of what I'm talking about. But it's literally like a 5-minute job. Just Dremel it down slowly, test fit, Dremel it down slowly, test fit. And yeah, don't take off more than you need to, but you can do it. It's possible, but it takes some work.
Fair.
Anyway,
So
which pinion gears work on the Hobbywing Quick One Mini 24?
oh
and Mini 16?
man. Okay, so Cedar Creek. Me and him were talking about this last live. Give me a second, because
I mean, the pinions, I actually haven't measured the output shaft on those motors yet. Obviously, the Mini 16 and Mini 24 are going to be totally different. The Mini 24 or Mini 16 is the same shaft that the stock UTB 18 uses. So the big UTB 18 Mini Capra, big Mini Capra,
okay.
the larger scale Mini Capra, that output shaft on the Mini 16 should be the same as stock. So you can pull your stock pinion off of your Capra and throw it on the Mini 16. As for the Mini 24, which is for the SCX 24, TRX 4Ms,
Right.
all that scale, the 18 to 24 scale, actual 18 to 24 scale. These guys, I don't know what the output shaft is yet, because I haven't done a video on them yet, but I will soon, and I will be able to tell you then. Somebody can look it up though, I'm sure.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys, Cedar Creek, he goes, that's been a pain in my butt. We talked about it a little bit. He
Yeah.
said he found a workaround for it. But yeah, I'll be interesting to see what your video comes out about.
If
that.
you're looking for a lot of options on pinions, and I don't know if they have them, but he might. Mofa RC.
Okay.
Mofa RC has like a huge selection of small scale pinions. 90% of them are press on, which these probably, or the Hobbywing Mini 24 probably is. It's probably a press on pinion. You're not gonna be able to tell.
Yeah,
without
no.
opening it. But yeah, check that out. Again, hopefully I can get to my video soon where I can at least measure it for you guys. Maybe do a little research myself and find out where some pinions are.
Yeah.
But yeah, pinions are always a pain in the butt.
Indeed. Okay, so with that being said, let's talk micro bees for a second. I'm gonna move some stuff around. We were supposed to talk about these first, but I mean, me and you have so much dang fun with these on Friday night.
These things are amazing.
stupid.
They are so amazing.
Oopsies.
They are awesome. That was loud, probably.
It was probably a little loud. Sorry about that.
Micro bees.
Micro bees. Okay, so first and foremost, as you all know, Direct RC is a proud supplier of torque servos, Next Racing products, Fury Tech electronic systems. This thing is hopped up with all of that. It's got the TCM 1001 servo.
001.
Yep.
Yep.
10001 servo that has got a fast throw servo horn on it. So it has been designed to throw a little bit faster, from my understanding, is from what I
So it's probably a little bit longer.
Longer,
servo
yep.
horn to help you get more swing.
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You don't
that.
need a ton of torque.
No,
So
but
the way that works, even for crawlers, just to educate people on that, the shorter your servo horn is to the fulcrum or the center of your servo, the shorter that is, the more torque you're going to get, but the less steering angle you're going to get. So on a crawler, if you feel like you need more torque, try moving your drag link up the servo horn closer to the center of the servo. If you need more steering, drop it down towards the end of the servo horn so you have more distance for that servo horn to swing. You'll lose some torque, but you'll get more distance. So having a longer swing on these guys is going to get you more steering, but less torque. But you don't need torque on a little mini racer. So
nope, but look at that.
what's up, boys?
Oh,
It's
it's-
Todd Wallace.
Oh, it's so good. I like
You probably even have your dual rate turned down.
I
on that
do,
guy.
yeah. I have it turned down because it was just super twitchy, but I mean, it's cool. And for a 9,500 kV motor,
Give it a little juices.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh. A little gentle juices. Oh, this one needs some transition.
Oh,
work. That's
no.
right.
That's right. Because, see, I'm not even going to talk about this one.
This guy's been so frustrated with this car. It's not. It has nothing to do with the upgrades and everything to do
No.
with the upgrader.
No. I've had problems with this bug ever since I got it out of the box.
That's true. This one has had gremlins in it. Since
It's
day
had
one.
gremlins since day one. So I went ahead and I went and bought another one. And I put an easy lap on it. And I've left it completely stock. I'm probably going to put some Next Racing parts on it. But I want to keep stock so I can run it in the stock class that we have.
Yeah, everything we race for these guys is all box stock.
Right.
And we're allowing some upgrades, but all the electronics need to be stock. So
Stock.
you can't change the ESC and motor or any
Right.
of that stuff. But if you want to upgrade your shocks, you want to upgrade your A-arms, your shock towers, stuff like that, it's not really a big deal. Nobody's really caring.
No. And I'm going to be honest with you, just from putting on the Next Racing shocks, the front A-arms, that issue with like the turnbuckle popping off.
Oh, yeah. That
I
fixes
haven't
it.
had that issue
Yeah.
at all with the Next Racing control arms and toe arms and control arms, right? Toe and camber.
Drag links. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's different names that are multiple names for the same thing. But
Right,
yes,
right. But yeah, so I mean,
all your turnbuckles the adjustable turnbuckles help a lot.
are huge. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely when it comes to like alignment, if you want to scrub down on your speed a little bit, but turn a little bit harder,
Yeah,
you
can toe out a little.
you toe out a little bit, toe in if you want to go faster, just like a real race car. Cool thing is these aren't as expensive. They're $100. All right. I mean, granted, once you put all the upgrades and the fancy stuff and the Pulsar battery and
Right.
and
I mean, just like any RC,
Any
though, you can
RC.
turn this, what are these guys now? 140. Well, it depends on which version, I guess, right?
right. That one is $149.99.
But you can easily make this a $300 to $400 crawler.
all day long.
Like,
Yeah.
Easy.
Next Racing shocks,
Yeah, you can go
you
buck
know,
wild.
Endura tires, Endura wheels.
You can start 3-flowing it.
Right. Put some 3-flow on that thing.
And they're brushed. Well, this one's already brushless.
It is. Yes.
That's true.
That's got the mini.
That's such a
24
killer
in it.
deal on these.
Yeah.
Both these guys are V3s, and the fact that they come with a brushless for under $150,
Mind-boggling.
it's like,
I mean,
you remember before
If
like
I heard
brushless
this-
was a thing, like even a year ago, before it was like a thing in
so
RTRs.
$159.99, not $149. But yeah, no,
I see even that's 160. So 160,
bro.
still.
4 years ago, if you would have told me
Oh, you could
that I was going to get a 24 scale or an 18
That
scale
was
crawler that was brushless for under $200, I would have laughed at you.
4 years.
I
ago,
would have
it
told
wasn't-
you.
4 years ago it wasn't even a thing.
No,
4 years ago we didn't even have brushless. for the
Well,
mini
to be
crawlers.
fair, guys, 4 years ago we're doing it, but they were using like drone
well,
motors
that's
and
what the
drone.
Fairtech motor was.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it was happening, but it was
Like,
a
oh man, I
pain
guess
in
it has
the
been
butt.
4 years, but
It
that's
is.
right around when it go older than 4 years. But
Well,
you didn't have brushless.
the SCX24 came
in
out
these
right
guys.
around COVID, right?
Well, it was out before that. It blew up during COVID.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, but there was no brushless
No,
for it
no.
during that time. Really,
Even brush motors, like, yeah,
and they
just-
were pricey. Like
Yeah.
even the drone motors and getting an ESC and all that, like it was pretty pricey. So like Fairtech pretty much owned the market for like 2.5, almost 3 years, 2.5 years. They like really owned the market, but it was $100 to $150 upgrade for $100, $150 truck. But now we get them in the truck for $150. It's so wild.
and waterproof.
And they're water. Well, these ones are waterproof. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, not all, but yeah, but now you're getting them. Yeah. it's-
Can you get Gens Ace? Hey, they just released a new
Good job.
battery. They just released a new battery, by the way, that is for the Micro Bs. What is that? What is that battery called? I don't remember that there's a name for it. Anyway, it's a 350 milliamp square
30C.
30C that fits right in these Micro Bs. And it's got the SCX24 plug, just like these guys do. So you could.
It's called a mole plug.
the Molex.
Molex.
I don't think these are technically Molex. I think they're just pH 1.25.
Oh, see,
2-pin 1.25s or 2-pin 1.5s. I don't remember. Either way,
you guys have lost control of the show.
we have. Either way, it is a SCX24 plug. So you could use that 350 mil, even these that come out of the Micro Bs
Right.
or the Pulsar battery.
Right.
Pulsar.
Pulsar.
Yeah. Even that battery. So all three of the batteries, the stock battery, the Pulsar battery, and the Gens Ace battery, they're like the only batteries out there for these, but they also will work in an SCX24. And their form factor is actually pretty awesome depending on how you need it to fit in your truck.
I use this on my Comp 2 right now.
On your Comp 2,
Yeah.
your Class 2 Comp,
Yep.
RC MCCA Class 2 Comp rig.
Yep.
Yeah.
My Class 2 Comp rig. Yeah. Because I mean, like you said, like the fact that I can sit it in like the side tray flat, or I can put it on
Yeah.
top of a servo flat.
Yeah.
You
And these
know?
guys are 3S, right?
They are 3S capable.
3S. That's wild.
3S capable.
That's a 3S 18th scale for under $160. Comes with the 3S battery.
No, it comes with a 2S
Comes
battery.
with a 2S. Okay.
So the V3 comes with the 2S battery. The Juice Up comes with the 3S battery. However, the 3S battery should be coming available to the Direct RC website. If it hasn't already, I haven't checked it today. I should, but actually, we'll just
I
check.
wonder if anybody's tried to run one of these others.
I mean,
Probably would try it.
you know,
Hit the like button, guys.
it's possible. I don't.
Why won't the Juice Up batteries would work on the V3s if the plugs are the same? These
The
are
plug-
on Molex.
No, these plugs are the same.
They're as the Juice Up.
Yep.
I thought the Juice Up was on a red JST. Is it not?
No, it is not on
It's
a
on
Raid.
the white Molex.
It's
the
on the
Molex.
the white. Yep, the white
The
Molex.
flat ones.
The flat Molex.
Okay, so then
yep.
yes, it should work. Quinn.
Yep.
I mean,
Absolutely. You can run the
The hobby wings.
yeah, the Hobby Wing system. The FuryTech systems too, though, right? The Lizard Pro runs a 3S.
Lizard Pro.
Right.
Lizard Light
It's a 2S.
is technically a 2S, and so is the Venom. It's
Right.
technically a 2S, but I know people run them on 3S. It's
Shoo.
just at your own risk.
Shoo.
If it gets hot, it's just like any car that can run a higher voltage than recommended, you can run it. You just got to watch for heat. Heat's the enemy, right? You burn up the motor, you burn up the FETs in the ESC.
and
it's over.
So let's talk about that, right? Because a lot of these newer systems that are coming out on these crawlers, hell, even the Grasshopper system that FuryTech put out,
Yeah,
it's 3S capable, and then you can also go in there and adjust your BEC.
Yep.
So I want to ask you this real quick. Do you think, and this is because I think this is a very controversial question out there, do you think just because you can run a BEC at 7.5 or 8,
yeah, 7.4, 8.
So- 8.2 or 8.3?
8.4.
8.4.
8.4. 7.4.
7.4.
7.2, 8.6, 8.4.
So,
It's 7.2, 8.4.
do you feel like there is a major gain from running that at a
Well,
higher
it's going to
BEC?
depend on your servo.
Okay.
100% depends on the servo.
Right. So
you're-
let's go with the Torque MLS 1024.
I think the 1024 is 7.2.
Mm-hmm.
They might have labeled it 7.4, which might be where the confusion is coming from. Does it say 7.4 or 7.2?
It says 7.4
Yeah.
and 8.4. So these can go up to 8.4.
Okay. So then you'll get more torque
Mhm.
and more speed,
Okay.
but it will wear it more.
Uh-huh.
Like it won't last as long.
Okay.
Like, servos don't last forever. I don't care if you buy an $80 micro servo, it will burn out eventually.
Sure. I
And
agree.
if you're the higher voltage you're running it at, the sooner it will burn out.
Okay.
Okay. But you will get more torque and you will get more speed.
Okay.
So I don't think it's always necessary to run a servo at the highest voltage or highest BEC. It also puts more work on your ESC itself, and your battery drains faster.
Yep.
So I know that there's some people that run their comp rigs, they'll run 7.2 or 7.4 or whatever that voltage is. Some will even run on 6, depending on the type of rig and the weight of the rig. If you have a lightweight rig, you really don't need 8.4 volts. It just drains your battery faster. And if you're
Sure.
running a comp rig that's running a 200 milliamp battery,
Okay.
or 250 milliamp battery, and you're doing wiggles to like move, like you're going to drain your battery really fast.
Sure.
And so it's very personal. It depends on how you build the truck and what you need out of the truck.
Okay.
Generally, higher voltage is better.
Okay.
Motors, servos, whatever, you're going to burn batteries faster though, and more wear and tear.
Okay. So let me ask you this. With the Torque MLS 1024, do you notice that slower, like not slower, but that more control at the lower end? Do you notice, like, so for me, the one thing that
Yeah.
I have always noticed with the MLSs in general is that you have more control at like lower speeds, so you can get that really precise turn there.
Yeah, there's multiple ways to accomplish that. One is through lower voltage,
Okay.
right? But then you don't have the high speed if you need the high speed. If you're trying to do the really fast wiggles
Right.
to shake your front end down a slope or,
Right.
or move your truck over a little bit just through moving your steering. If you don't have enough speed, you won't accomplish that very
Okay,
well.
fair.
But at lower voltage, yeah, you will have a little bit more granularity in your control, but you can also get that through how you tune your transmitter, right? So like your dual rates, your expo, your exponential,
Mhm.
which is the graph that you'll see in higher end. It's basically how much input versus actual output on the servo, right?
Right.
So like you can have a exponential graph or a inverted, what is that called? Opposite of exponential, whatever. And it'll change the way it feels. It'll change how much granularity you have at that given voltage.
So almost the same situation as it goes for the telemetry of the ESC when it comes to programming it.
Yeah, it's the exact same as your
Exact same
throttle expo. You can put its expo in your steering as well.
Cool. Very
Again, given the remote you have.
Right.
You do that all through transmitter and receiver, not through ESC.
And
It's for the servo.
I'm pretty sure we carry like your favorite remote too, don't we?
What, the Noble?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of the Noble, the NB4 and the NB4 Plus. So I have an NB4 and an NB4 Pro. Since then, they've come out with the Plus, NB4 Plus, and the NB4
Plus
Pro.
Pro.
Yeah, and any of them, all the way back to the old one, is just they're amazing for their price
Baller.
point. They're
Awesome.
probably one of the best transmitters for the price for the higher end transmitters. If you're looking for something a little lower, there's a lot of other options out there under $100 type stuff. There's a lot of options out there. I think the FlySky GT5 is probably one of the more populars.
Yeah, it would be comparable in my opinion to like what the what is it, 3PV?
Yeah.
The Futaba 3PV.
Yeah. You guys carry Mias stuff too, right?
We do carry Mias.
So
stuff
Mias
as well.
has just released a transmitter as well.
Yep.
So it's a
It
Mias.
was super slick looking. I saw some.
It's smaller, but it's full color screen.
Yeah.
But it's like a smaller footprint, almost like the RTR remote. Like these, it's almost like this.
A little bigger.
The top's a little bigger. The handle's a little bigger, so it can fit man hands.
Right. I feel like I'm gonna break this thing half the time.
I
but
love these. Though.
I was gonna say at the same time because like being a content creator, having be able to have that extra hand to be able and it's just
I just throw them in my backpack.
Yeah.
And I beat the hell out of them and I've never broken one. Like they get banged together. I mean, they're awesome. But the Mias one is a little bigger screen. It's more squared off, but full color, 10 channels and 8 models.
I think
and that also I should have a video on that at some point soon as well. I've got those and I need to show them, but they're definitely worth checking out for a lower priced remote.
No, they're
super quality.
And anything Mias, I mean, that's why Direct RC carries it too,
Oh,
right? They're just it's great product.
Yeah, they make 100%.
Great product.
RC Grant just asked if I use the Mias transmitter. Can I do a video on it? Yeah, I've got them sitting on my shelf right behind where my channel members know that I've been trying to get a video for that done for a while. I have channel memberships that people can sign up for where they see behind the scenes stuff.
Okay.
I do random candid videos, like unedited stuff. Just like, hey guys, here's what we're doing. Check out my new fish tank, or check out the new truck, or here's the projects that we have.
You heard him say something about fish tanks, right?
The shop mini fish.
So just real side note here. If you guys haven't figured out, me and Ken we're pretty good friends. Ken introduced me to Direct RC. We were at Proline by the Fire last year. They invited me out to go work the booths with them.
Proline is so fun. It
was so much fun. And then Direct RC and I and Ken were all kind of talking. They're like, we need somebody to do this. And Ken was like, and I was like, I mean, we'll try and see how it goes. It seems like they've been pretty happy so far.
Yeah. I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful.
That's beautiful. I mean,
yours, not mine. This might be the last time you see this guy. It's
so sad.
It's going
it's
away.
It's breaking my heart.
It's going away.
We FaceTimed earlier. And he's like, "Hey, check this out." I was like, "Dude, that is gorgeous. You need to keep that going." His wife's not happy about it.
Let's not go there.
See, there goes that cough I was talking about. All right. So real quick, let's kind of try to get back on track here.
Oh my gosh, we're already a half hour in.
We're already a half hour in.
This is an hour-long show, right?
It is an hour-long show. Yeah, I know. We're good. But anyway, so that's how Direct RC, Shop Mini RC, we all came about. We're just one awesome, happy family. That's a happy family. Oh, little guy. All right.
No, but so we go to all different events, or at least I have for the past 3 years. I've been doing the FureTech USA booth
Yep.
at Proline, Axial East, Axial West, Beat the Creek, USTE, all the different bigger events. And then Direct RC just started a year ago.
Yeah.
About
Less than a year
A
ago,
little
actually.
bit less than a year ago.
Yeah.
And so our first booth for Direct RC was at Proline by the Fire. Or no. Yes. Proline by the Fire.
That was our first booth.
I think that was our first Direct RC booth
Oh, that's crazy.
specifically.
That's crazy. That's super cool.
Yeah,
did not know
because
that.
the two events before that were Axial West and Axial East.
Which we won't have Axial West this year.
No, Axial West this year is not happening. It's happening in Europe though.
Yep. In Austria.
Also, if you are Axial fans, there is a individual that works for Axial that no longer works for Axial, which is very sad actually. His name's Randall. He's one of the lead product developers. He's been there for like 20 plus years and they decided to part ways.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, he was the personality at Axial West. He was always up on stage and he was the main guy there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's moving on to greener pastures, doing something awesome, I'm sure. But
Fair.
he does a lot of one-to-one stuff. Like he's out doing the U4.
Okay. Like,
what's the race that's happening right now?
Was it?
The big race, the big desert race.
Oh, the Baja.
no,
5,000
not
the Mint?
Baja. It's the U4 stuff.
I'm
totally blanking out. Is it
anybody
something-
know?
What is the event that just happened? The Ultra 4
What were you talking about? King
of the Hammers.
King of the
Jesus.
Hammers. Yeah.
What's up, CK4RC? Another guy.
Thanks. Thank you, Robert. Yes. King of the Hammers.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was just like blanking out. Yeah, King of the Hammers happening right now, so they're out there doing stuff, and yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, the events are awesome, and so yeah, I'm pretty sure if I'm remembering right,
Beat the
Proline-
Creek's the first one we go to this year.
Proline was the first one for Direct RC.
Okay.
The next one will be Beat the Creek.
Yep. We'll go.
We're
We'll
going to
be at.
be at Beat the Creek with FureTech USA and Direct RC.
Yep. And my face will be there. He'll be there. So if you guys are there, please make sure you come and check us out. Say hi to us.
Yep.
We'd love to see you guys. Get faces to names or.
Oh yeah,
all that
Jen
other
Zace
stuff.
will be there.
Yeah, that's right. Jen Zace will be there.
He'll need to practice some one-handed content creation while he's out there.
Yeah, we're working with him. We're
Trying to
working.
teach. We're trying to teach him how to film and do live streams. So they had a live stream today. Sorry to call you out, Jen Zace.
Oh,
They're batteries, right?
yeah.
Okay, so they're batteries, and his camera battery died in the middle of his live stream.
Is that what happened? Because like for some odd reason I ended up like.
He says no. No, you did great. You did great.
Oh, fair.
He,
All right.
he did great. But that's. I just thought it was ironic and awesome. He's like, I bet we could hear him. He's like, I think the batteries on the camera died. I'm like, you're a battery company, bro. Just kidding.
No, honestly though.
And Jen Zace tent blew away at Proline.
Oh, that was some funniness.
I show it in my video. Go check out my video on Proline by the Fire, Proline the movie. The
was
Gen
awesome.
Zace guys are amazing. It
Yeah,
was
it
so
was-
fun.
it was
though.
so much fun.
They were our booth mates, right?
They were, yeah.
They were next to us, which
Yeah.
made it so fun.
I mean, yeah, we literally had to help.
We're holding down the tent. I thought we might go up.
Hey, honestly though, I'm pretty sure I thought we were gonna like all fly away that.
Oh,
day.
it was
that day was.
it was wild.
insane.
You got to check out the video. I literally have
All I have to say is like
tornado.
for my first like not really micro crawler, but crawler event in general. Like I've been in this forever since like 2009, but my first actual like crawler event like that, and I saw like 7 different seasons in 3 days.
It was crazy.
It was
not like
7 different seasons, but 4
it was like
seasons, 3 days.
day
It was-
one, halfway, gorgeous. Then like blistering hot. And then the next day it's like dust storm.
But wasn't that the same day
And then
that
rain. And then like
it was like it was
it was
just,
so crazy.
I didn't put stakes in. I was lazy. I paid for it.
We even said it. I was like, you should probably stake your tent.
No, I'll be fine. We're good. All right. So, real quick, let's go ahead and jump into our first giveaway.
Badlands was rough.
That-
CK4RC was with us at Badlands, and it was brutal. Like,
Oh, really?
It was the hottest I've ever been in my life.
When is Badlands? In like
I don't
July?
remember. When is it? CK4?
August?
I don't remember what it was the hottest I've ever been in my life.
Awesome.
And I lived in Florida.
I'm so excited.
It was gross.
Yay.
It was gross. Yeah, June.
All right. So let's go ahead and jump in June, I think. Okay. Oh, I might, depending on when in June, I might actually miss that one.
Okay, we'll see. Because you're getting married.
I'm
right?
getting married. Yeah, on
This
May.
guy getting hitched.
I'm getting married. I don't know how she's gonna put up with me, but she does. I get married on the 24th of May in the Isle of Skye, Scotland.
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 That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why his beard's red.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be in a kilt, and she'll be in a beautiful dress.
You gonna wear anything under the kilt?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's how you're supposed to do
That's how you, there's nothing goes on underneath the kilt but the kilt itself, my friends. Just remember that. But yeah, I'll probably be in my honeymoon at that time. But if you guys are in Scotland, hey, more than welcome to stop by and hang out, drink some scotch with me. But anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get into the first giveaway. It is going to be an MLS 1024 servo.
Oh, we're giving this away?
We're giving an MLS 1024 servo away.
This is for the MLS, the 24.
It's for the CR18P, so it goes in the Arctos. I actually think I have one in the Arctos.
So this can go on any CR18P platform axle.
Yep.
Basically, the Arctos, the Juiced Up,
Juice Up,
the V2s,
V2.
V3s, the FX118s, the Furetex.
Oh, yep.
It'll work on the FX118s from Furetech. It will also work on the Venture 18
Yes.
from HPI because it has the same, not the same axle, but the same mounting.
It has the same mounting
Yeah.
system as
all the the CR18P stuff.
Yep.
So, this can go on a lot of rigs. And if you don't have the rig for this, I mean, the options are awesome right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can literally for any of these rigs. So with that being
It's
said,
okay, David. He said he's late. I'm just
Oh.
telling him it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So with that being said, everybody get on that freaking keyboard there. I'm going to go ahead and get my trusty camera going, and it's going to be the second person down from when I take that picture. So everybody get on there. So Ken being the guest, what is our word going to be today?
Oh, that way you just put me on the spot.
I sure did.
Mini.
Mini. Because of the Shot Mini RC, the word is going to be Benny. So go ahead and start typing in Mini. Mini.
It's an easy one too, so
Mini,
people will
mini,
appreciate
mini,
that. It's not
mini.
like next one might be long.
Right, exactly.
Make it a long one.
Oh, that would be a rough one.
Oh, look at all these minis.
I know. There's a bunch of little minis.
Man, there's more
going
people
on.
in here than I thought. I think everybody should give a thumbs up
Yep.
and a share
A thumbs up
before
and a
we
share.
screenshot this.
I think that's a good idea.
like that was just a test to see how many people were in here.
Holy cow, look at that. And everybody's typing Mini. So I'm
All
just
right,
going
here
to
we
go
go.
ahead and go like
Here we
this.
go.
Right
All right,
here.
guys, hold on, wait. Just give him a chance because I told him to do something else.
Okay. Hold
All
on.
right. Can I count down?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Screenshot.
That's how our racetrack counter goes. 5, 4, 3, 2.
All right. So like
Wow.
I said, oh, hold on. How do I take that?
Well, that's not correct.
That's not the correct.
It's the next guy.
It's going to be the next guy.
Yeah.
So the word was mini, not mini, any.
There's another mini. What are you guys doing?
You guys just ruined it for yourselves.
If you would have
because-
typed mini correctly, you would have won, bro.
Because Richard Johnson, if you would have typed it correctly, you would have been the winner. But unfortunately, it is Cedar Creek RC that is the winner because he typed the word incorrectly.
Mr. Johnson,
Mr. Johnson, I
got to show you this. I
can.
want to make sure you see this, what you did, sir. Next time, I wish you luck. Are we in frame? Can you see
Oh
it?
yeah, I can see it.
See
It
that
says
any?
Mini, any.
That is not the answer, sir.
What was her name from the Drew Carey show?
Oh, I don't
Was that Mini? That was Mini.
Mini.
All right, Cedar Creek, congratulations,
But
sir.
David Bowes, it wasn't who was first, it was who was second.
Yep.
The
Yep.
second person to
Person
have the
down.
correct answer.
Yep.
Fat fingers. Sorry, bro. You got to work them out more. More arse and get some less fat fingers. Congrats, Cedar Creek.
Congrats, Cedar Creek. All
Has Cedar Creek ever won anything?
right. Yeah, Cedar Creek is RC Granny and
he has one?
CK4 RC is yeah, they
Oh man. Well, he's here in every live stream. I've noticed
every single
every
live
single live stream.
every single one of those live streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, guys, I more or less appreciate you guys coming and supporting this channel, supporting Direct RC. I always say it. I'm going to say it now. What?
Great. He said launch it.
What the fuck?
You can't.
I haven't even got to that part yet, RC Granny. Slow down, man.
Anyway,
I've got the ramp here. Don't worry about it.
woof.
We're probably going to launch a mini bee, micro bee today.
Micro bee.
Oh, speaking of mini bees,
Yeah.
we just added those to our inventory.
The mini bees, the
The mini
116th
bees.
and
Yep.
118th.
Yep.
scale
So
mini
you
bees.
can go ahead and you can order the Losi mini bee from Direct RC now.
They have the mini T as well.
We are
Working on it.
we are working on getting the mini T in warehouse, but it is available for pre-order.
They are awesome. I have 6 of them. Mini bees and ETs.
man.
I have a lot of them.
You know how bad it's been this week? I got paid this week,
Oh,
and I
no.
so bad want to go out and buy one.
Oh, no.
Especially since now that I joined the Losi Mini Bee, Micro Bee, Mini T.
Oh yeah, you
It's
see all kinds of cool
It's just
stuff in there.
like, that's a cool body. That's a
Yeah.
cool body.
Yeah.
I like painting things.
And I hear there's people out there working on war bodies for the mini bees and
Yeah.
the mini Ts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
there's
then
gonna be a lot of cool options coming.
and then,
And that car's been out for 5 years, 6 years.
bro,
That car's been out for a while,
Bro.
and so it's like heavily supported. There's like parts everywhere.
I remember when those things came out, I was still working in an RC shop at that time. And dudes were like coming in, buying these crazy like brushless systems that I'd never even
Well,
heard
dude,
of.
you can make them.
And just throwing them in there. And they're like, "You want to see me run this thing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's go outside. I want to see that." And that
So
was before these came
if
out.
you go
and I
out to
thought
like a-
those were small.
You could rip them on a 10th scale track with a brushless system in them, and you'd smoke the 10th scale cars because they're so small,
Small and
lightweight.
light.
They'd be doing like doubles or triples, and the mini bee would come and just and clear all 3 jumps, just like flying through the air. Like, what is happening? Right
And then
now?
the fact that you can whip those things.
yeah,
I want to figure out how to whip one of these.
well, you got to jump a lot higher.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, it should be able to be.
You can baby whip it. I've baby whipped it.
Yeah,
Like but just a little. You can see it like, do a little twitch. But like you got to have way more
it's
air.
a little twitch.
You got to just like it kind of twitches a little whip out of it, but like, you just don't have time.
Let's see. Only been in the hobby 3 months, and I admit I'm already at a point where I have to sell a couple rigs.
Oh no,
Got 'em
bro!
used
Never
and
sell the
abused it,
rigs.
but it's been fun wrenching and continuing to work on them again. Wrenching is a part of the fun. I couldn't agree with you
Huge-
more.
I wrench
Do
more than I
not get
drive.
rid of your RCs. Don't do it. Just keep them. Look.
David
all right
Bose says he
here.
has a Mini T tattoo from 2005. Yeah, that's right. The Mini T 1.0 was out before the Mini Bees. So the first low C was a
Mini
Mini
T.
T, and then they came out with the Mini Bees, and then they came out with the Mini T 2.0.
Right.
So all the popular Mini T, the one that's out now is the Mini T 2.0 and the Mini B. But yeah, the Mini T version 1 was out a long time ago.
Man, I just want to throw
20 years, bro.
That's
20 years.
that's like my body right now, man. It's
Even
way
the
over 20
WLP
years.
C14. Now you can sell that one.
What's that?
He said even the WPL C14. I said no, he can sell that one.
Yeah, no, you can sell that one. I mean, I can't say that.
No, they're cool.
Can't
I've seen
say
people
that.
do really cool stuff with them,
I can't say
but
that.
they don't have a lot of support.
We support them.
Parts, upgrade parts.
We support them.
Okay.
I mean, we
What is
sell
out there?
it.
What is
Yeah,
out there?
we sell what we have.
What
Yeah.
I like about the WPLs is they are awesome for newer people that are really on a budget and they're like, I want, and the 14s aren't bad because they're bigger, so they can actually crawl better because they're a little bit larger than the smaller scale ones. So for a newer person, they're actually not too bad. The only problem with them, to be honest, I mean,
is the
not gonna lie,
support.
is
Yeah.
there's not a lot of
There's not a lot-
aftermarket
right.
support. So
And I will say, like the WPL bodies, I mean, their attention to detail on some of their stuff is pretty on point.
2003 says Mini T came out. David Bose said, yeah,
2003 is when the Mini T came
so
out.
22 years.
Holy cow!
Yeah, that's wild.
And they've been racing them that long too.
Oh yeah, people race. Like there's places that are always kind of been racing them. The Mini Bs get raced a little bit more than the Mini Ts because they're more controllable.
Okay.
Mini Ts are a little shorter, so they're kind of wily. Like they're a little.
The
handful.
Mini Ts are wily.
The Mini Ts are a handful
Okay.
if you're going fast.
Okay.
Let's put it that way.
But like for like stadium, like
I
circuit
mean, they're a
racing-
blast. We used
Yeah.
to race them in the mall,
Oh.
and they're a blast. But the Mini Bs are like, I mean, you know how well this handles.
A
Like,
phenomenal.
like this is one of the
Oh,
best.
by the way,
This is the best RC you can buy for $100. Just saying.
Gremlin, no gremlins. This thing is so much.
It's the only one I've ever
Literally.
seen have problems. with
I
it.
was out of the box had problems with this thing, and then like I put all these upgrades in it, and like it'll still rip like a son of a gun. But once you put it on a track and you try to make a hard turn, it just is like it does a retard thing. It starts goes
It does so weird.
it goes shoop, shoop, and you don't, and everyone's like, I've had multiple people try to, but anyways, I got a new one. This thing's a lot of fun. It rips like a sieve.
They're
Super
crazy.
excited.
They're the, like I said, they're the best RC you can buy for $100, I think.
Hands down.
If you're looking to race, especially like if you're looking to
100%.
race, man,
I couldn't agree with you more on that.
hard to beat for $35. Oh yeah, so it's a guilt-free platform. Yeah, the WPLs, they're good because again, you spend under $50 for some of those. Some of them are, I think, upwards of 70. But even that, if you're just looking for something and you don't have the ability to pick up something like this or this, yeah, I mean, I'd rather you have something than nothing. But if you've got other stuff now, maybe maybe that's the one if you really need to get rid of something.
So RC Granny's asking when the Mini B will be in stock. From my understanding, it should already be in stock. But now that you said that, RC Granny, I'm getting online right now, as you can see, just to confirm.
The Mini 8 rips on a 10th scale track. Yeah, so the Losi Mini 8 is also amazing, but that's been discontinued for like 10 years.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it's an all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
it's a 4-wheel drive buggy, about the same size as a Mini B, and it's nasty.
Oh yeah, my buddy's got one. He just brags he's like, dude, we should run this thing. He's like, I want to see if it's faster.
They're
than the
so
Alarm
cool.
Bike.
That today's equivalent, there are some, you carry them too. What is that brand? I'm totally spacing out.
MGX, Rolarlo.
At the MGXs.
Okay.
MJX and Rolarlo. You carry Rolarlo as well?
Mhm.
Yeah, the MJ. So the Rolarlo Rogue One is nasty. That thing is so nasty.
Oh,
And then some of the MJX all-wheel drive buggies are just sick. There's a lot of really cool stuff from the smaller scale buggies and brushless nowadays.
Whoa. So hold on. Pause. Sorry, I just found this out. So we literally were just in stock on Micro Bs like 3 days ago, and we're out again. We're back ordered again until the March 20th
For the Micro Bs.
for the Micro Bs
These guys are already out of stock again.
on Direct RC. Yes.
That is wild.
So the Mini Bs
again, they're so good. Like,
oh yeah, no, hands down.
sorry if you're looking to get one.
Yeah, the Mini Bs are in stock. They're going for $199.99. We have them in the blue and the red. But yeah, both of the Micro Bs are out of stock. And it
That
looks
makes me
like
sad. I
the
kind of
Mini T 2.0 is on back order until tomorrow. So they should be in stock by tomorrow.
for the Mini
The Mini T 2.0.
Mini T,
Yeah.
They're both great.
But the Micro Bs are back ordered. But you know what, though? It doesn't surprise me because by the time I think I ordered mine elsewhere because I was being impatient.
and you know they're coming in. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Did they sell out too?
yep.
What?
That was
So I was like, there's a new run. They'll be out for a while, but I think the hype is far surpassing the stock that people have. They're so good.
Dude, there's so many people across the United States that are running these.
I got
things
3
on
of these
Mini
things.
Zs.
I had 3 of them originally, and I want another one.
If
Just
you
because
race
there's so
Mini
many-
Z, you race these.
Yeah, if you race Mini Z, these work so good on the track, like
Amazing.
on the RCP track, the foam track that we run. They basically need the same amount of space as a Mini Z 128 scale, and you just 3D print some jumps or make some cardboard jumps, and there's a blast. I have
Speaking
in my
of jumps.
video review of this, I show us racing. We had like 20 people in one race. 20 people.
That was
And
it wasn't like even a race though. That was like a bash.
it was like a bash session because there were so many people, but yeah, the Mini 8s have kept up their value like crazy. Yeah, the Losi Mini 8s are pretty valuable actually. The problem is if you break something, like that's why they're expensive, is because if you break, people want to keep them running, but if you break it, it's hard to find parts. So the price of the parts go up, the price of the rigs go up aftermarket, just so you can replace parts you break. That's the problem when somebody discontinues something. I was really hoping Losi would come out with a V2 that was semi-compatible, but who knows? What are you doing?
I'm playing.
Oh, we're
What are
playing?
you doing?
I'm launching it time, apparently. RC Granny knew what was up.
Oh yeah. He
I know
knows.
what is up.
He's like, I know what's going on. Well, because of RC Granny, it was, see what happened is we decided to do the monster truck thing once.
Oh, yeah, I saw.
And she's like, oh yeah, I saw. So maybe this will be like, we'll just do this. The cool thing about these things is you don't need a lot of room for
Should I
them.
try to catch it?
I mean, you
You're not
can.
really get enough speed. Maybe
Uh-oh.
anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic.
Man,
Oh, no. Did it die?
need one of them new batteries in there.
I think I might need to. Oh, yeah.
Unprepared.
I very much am.
Come on, Crawler Tracks.
prepared.
Send Zach a ramp. So, unfortunately, not that he shouldn't send him a ramp, because he should. Where's our?
Oh,
this
sorry.
guy over here.
Right here. My apologies.
Unfortunately, the ramp, the VXL ramp, the Vector, does not work well with these guys because it's a little too big. It's just the lip on it and the angle. We tried to run them on our track, and they kind of just lawn dart. They kind of hit rough, and then when they launch off of it, it's a pretty steep angle, and so they kind of lawn dart, just a little too big. However, I've talked to Crawler Tracks and discussed with them that they should maybe come up with a new micro ramp for the really small scale stuff.
You know what would be even cooler is if they came up with like a whole
line of track stuff.
Like essentially like everything you could do to build a track in your garage.
And they could even use like this thinner wood, maybe.
Yep.
This stuff.
Yep.
Maybe just not brick like not the problem, but you can only hit that so hard before it breaks. But like maybe that thinness of that wood on the wave tracks would be really good, just to get the lip really low profile and nice smooth launch. That'd be super cool. I agree. Send it. Send
All
it,
right.
Bam Bam. Send it.
I'm
Cedar.
working it. I'm working it.
Sand it.
I'm working it. I'm working it. I'm
That's a
working
good, that's a good little spot right there for it.
it. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You ready? Say.
Woo!
That's stock, yeah. That's
with no run up. Like you literally had no space
was-
to run up.
no.
It's like this much space to run it up.
like, look, like this is here. You see where I'm setting it?
It's not.
Dropping
It's
it.
literally got like a foot. Woo!
Dude, that thing's just got like
They're
it's
so
just
fun.
flawless. Like
Can you tail whip it? No, not so much. You have to yell
here, I'll try it
faster and
again.
higher. You're lucky I'm a good catch.
Oh,
Body.
body. Ready? We'll do one more time. Oh, shit. Done it.
They're pretty durable too. The only thing I've really seen break on one is the front knuckle.
Look. Yeah, it's. I mean,
But that's if we like hit them hard.
I that thing did it like.
Hold on, can we give it a little bit more oomph?
Oh, I think we could.
There we
Yeah.
go. Try it. Ooh, yeah.
All right. One more time. Hey.
Got him. That's not one more. That's two more. Ooh,
All right.
That was a good one.
That was a nice one.
They go so flat. Like when you jump them, especially at higher speeds, they're flat when they fly.
But
They
I mean,
fly.
like,
They're like a flying RC car.
well, I mean, that's
That's
still like,
that's a steep rail.
yeah, but I mean, like the fact that,
Yeah.
you know, it's just
I dig them. And that's just totally stock
that's
too.
stock. I don't know. He's like, I want to try.
We're gonna go the other way.
Hey yo, just remember there's a computer there.
Yeah, but catch it. I've caught every single one except the one we launched over there.
Again, Gina, again.
What are we even doing?
We're having fun. Whoa. All right.
Yeah, buddy. Get one.
Get one.
Well, when you
They're worth it.
when you can.
Yeah. I mean, the black market's getting pretty hot for these things. These things are like having like Toyota 4Runner tax and like Jeep tax right now.
So yeah, for real. I saw people selling them on eBay for $200.
What?
Yeah, it makes me sad. I'm like, you guys are jerks.
Why? Why do that? That's just so mean. That's just mean.
They just buy them up to resell them. Yeah, especially this. How much are you charging for the new cardboard ramps? So this one, if I'll sign this one for you, and we'll auction it off. But the starting bid is going to be $50.
It goes to a good
$50
cause.
goes to a good cause in my pocket. Just kidding. If we did something dumb like that, I would do a giveaway with whatever the money would be. But yeah.
Oh, too funny.
Sold. He says, sold. $50. That's starting bid, sir.
It's
That's
got
a budget.
memories. I can go with that.
We have to free shipping. Yeah, of course. We have to bid it up. That's $50 at starting
Sponsored
bid.
by Amazon, he said.
Is this an Amazon box?
Maybe.
Ah! No, I've always thought they're kind of phallic.
Yeah.
Saying.
Agree. Okay, so
$60 final offer. Show you my backyard tracks after the show, maybe.
yes, I will.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You should see my backyard track. Well, I don't know if it's as cool as yours. Yours might be way bigger.
I mean, he's in Australia.
We all have a major problem. Sam.
Yep.
$70 with the Amazon. We're at $70 now. Anybody higher than 70?
Oh my gosh. Keep it coming.
We'll both sign it.
Yeah, for sure.
Who makes the Micro B? Losi Micro B. They make two different versions of that you might get confused. They have a Micro B and a Mini B. The Micro B is 1/24 scale. The Mini B is 1/16 scale.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So speaking of all this mini B, micro B, servos, and shocks, and all that stuff, we've got this is going to be our second giveaway of the night, and this will be our last giveaway too.
Wait, are we done then? Or are we going to keep going and the giveaway is the last thing we do?
I mean, we did the performance
an hour.
testing.
This is the performance testing.
That was the performance
I
testing.
mean, they perform, guys.
They performed. They're awesome. Yeah, no, it's been about an hour, so
We're at 36 right now. More thumbs up, gentlemen and ladies.
can
More
I get some thumbs up, some likes?
We
some
don't
loves?
even have as many thumbs ups as we have viewers. How does that even make sense? Come on,
Oh,
let's go. Somebody's
Come on. Let's get the same amount of likes. There we go. Keep it going. Thumbs up. We get the same amount of thumbs up as people got in here.
He's not wrong. Quinn's not wrong.
What?
We didn't use this side of the ramp.
Oh. Oh,
You're not
do,
wrong. I'm
oh,
just
do
saying.
behave. No, you're not wrong, Quinn. Not wrong at all, sir.
Quinn, thank you for keeping Zach on his toes.
Yeah,
and
thanks for keeping me
keeping
in
him in
line,
check.
sir. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. It's greatly appreciated. Sometimes I have a squirrel.
Summer logged in. That's true.
Yeah.
Press the like button. Give us the hearts. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, that's TikTok. My bad.
Press the thumbs up. Like the video.
You guys should share the video. That's
Pop
also
it.
important.
Twist it. Pull it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you not know what a bop it is?
Oh, I know what a bop it is.
Well, I was about to say.
Is that the commercial like jingle?
Yeah, twist
Pop
it.
Twist it.
Bop it.
Oh yeah.
Pull
yeah.
it.
Oh, you need more room than that.
No.
Yes, yes, you do. Yes,
Hold
you do.
on.
I'm gonna
hold
catch.
on, hold on, hold on. Let me move my
Here goes,
picture.
guys.
Here we go.
I think we're doing- Ooh.
Whoa, that
You
was,
might have been able to juice it and land flat. Almost. Try again. Well,
hey, that was some racing skill
that
right
was-
there.
that
That
was-
was like Colin Scrub.
that's
Ooh,
true. That's true.
That's nice.
Well, give us a real launch.
All right, all right.
That would have been flat if
All
we
right.
had more table. That would have been flat.
Here we go.
That wasn't flat.
That wasn't
You
flat.
gotta juice
But
it.
I juiced it and then I just let it. I didn't even give it like.
We need a Vector XL that works for the micro bees. The Vector XL is a little too big for these guys. Woo!
Hey,
All
hey,
right.
that's
That's
called
the win.
skill.
That's the win. What else we got to do?
All right. So that was that. All right, guys. So with that all being said, if you're interested and you want, I mean, I like servos and I like new shocks and all that other fun stuff. So what we're gonna do in this giveaway, this will be the last giveaway of the night for us. But what will happen is you are going to, whoever wins this package, this is a 2-4. So you'll get a pack of the Next Racing shocks for the Micro B. Also, a TCM 1001 servo with the CNC mount and the horn gives it a total value of $90. So it's coming in right around $100.
These
for
shocks
this.
are so good.
The shocks are awesome. They're pre-filled. They're oil shocks. I mean, the dampening on them, like just like the
It's so
weight they use on it, it's just you can't. It's good weight. It's good weight. So with that all being said, what do you want this word to be today, Ken? he starts chuckling.
The Micro B rules. You got to say that whole thing, guys.
Oh,
Copy
that's
and
all-
paste or type. You can copy and paste. The Micro B rules. Don't mistype it.
The Micro B rules. All right, cool. Let's keep it going. The Micro B rules. You guys heard. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to kind of get into the groove.
Spaces, yes, spaces. The
Spaces.
space,
There you go,
micro
Quinn.
space, B space rules. Not microbe. It's not one word. It's two. Micro
Oh.
space B. Did somebody put microbe?
No,
Oh, somebody put no
it's just
spaces.
like it's like they're. I'm impressed.
You guys are doing it.
I'm impressed.
The
I
Micro B
thought
rules.
like yeah.
Well, I mean, don't underestimate your audience.
No,
Yeah.
I will never underestimate. This is the RC community. We do not.
Micro rules. Micro does
We-
rule, dude. I
Micros
love
rule.
micro. Funny story. I was a game designer, and we had a thing called a micro majig in this game that I designed.
Okay.
And I was going to make a card called Micro, as in Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs. Like micro. Never mind. It was going to be funny as hell.
All right,
The
guys.
Micro B rules. I know they're getting tired of typing.
I know.
Oh my god! It's
All right. So what are
long.
we gonna do? First, second, or third person down? You pick.
I always like first.
All right. We're gonna do first. I'm not
First,
looking.
fully visible.
First,
fully visible. name.
visible. I'm not looking.
Okay, in
You-
10, 9, 8, 7,
6'5",
4, 3,
2.
1.
Boop.
What do we get?
All right. First one.
No way.
Is that even possible?
I dislike that.
I do too. But rules are rules.
Quinn, why when I'm here?
Why?
You guys can stop now. You guys can stop.
If you could see it here, hold on. Let me go up there. So when you're right, it is Cedar Creek, but I'm gonna do one more. Sorry, guys. That's too funny. I want
So
a
I've had
reroll on the screenshot.
I've had that happen before, and I feel sick about it.
I don't.
We love you, Cedar Creek,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of people in here in the Cedar Creek. I mean, he's not cheating. There's no way he's cheating.
There's
He's putting in the same, like, if you go back and scroll through, you can see he doesn't have more entries than anybody else.
Yeah, no.
Fucking random.
But you know what, guys? I'm gonna do one up. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw. I've got two of these guys here.
Two of what? Of those?
Yeah,
All right.
I'm gonna do it. I'll send this one out personally to you guys. How's that sound? So this one
Hold
is
on.
gonna be.
I'm gonna do one better.
What's that? We're gonna put a little package together.
I'm gonna do one better.
Okay.
We're gonna give away one of these out of my own pocket.
Damn.
Out of my own pocket. I'll
Damn.
give it away.
Okay.
I will buy it for you.
Jeez
You
Louise.
gotta go subscribe to my channel, obviously.
Fair.
Subscribe to my Facebook.
Okay.
If you guys are on anything else, Instagram, TikTok, I'd appreciate the subscribes or follows there.
Okay.
I will legit buy somebody one of these out of my own pocket. This is out of my own pocket, guys. Don't think this is a giveaway from Direct RC, but it is also a Direct RC stream. So we're going to give away what we're showing here.
Okay.
So I'll buy it from Direct RC.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
So thanks for the subs, guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah,
dude,
I mean,
that's awesome. You kind of gave me goosebumps just now. Like,
no,
that's
it's
but no, like really, guys. Like honestly, that's what the RC community is about, right? Like we're just.
But however, there's a caveat to this.
This is the caveat.
There's a caveat to this. Cedar Creek, you can't win. I love you, man, but you cannot win this one.
Nope.
Just because, just in case,
Good lord.
just in case something
Oh.
happens. I want to make sure that we spread the love. So you'll have to reach out to me through Facebook, the Shop Mini RC on Facebook,
Yep.
and get me your address and get me which one you want. whoever
Cool.
the winner is.
All right.
Or Instagram if you don't have Facebook, I guess.
So what's the word going to
You
be
choose
then?
on this one.
Okay. Let's do.
Ken rocks. We don't. It doesn't need to be self-indulgent. I don't need that.
Let's just do pro.
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 PRO. Nice and
PRO.
short.
Nice and short.
No
super
mistakes.
simple.
If
No
you
mistakes.
typo it,
No fat typo. Like
I
if
will mock you till the end of time.
if you fat typo pro,
PRO, guys. PRO.
not popo or pro poo poo.
I appreciate it, guys. You guys are awesome.
Awesome, guys.
I
All right.
appreciate your support for the Direct RC.
Dude, I appreciate
Live
your
stream.
support coming out here and fighting the traffic.
Oh, traffic
God.
was cool, guys. An hour and 20 minutes in traffic.
Drive should typically only take about 35 minutes.
It was
And
miserable.
today on Thursday, it just decided to take longer.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, hold on.
Cedar, don't even type in there, Cedar. If Cedar gets it at the again, we're going with the first person. If Cedar is the first person, second person wins.
All right, fair enough. And 3, 2, 1. Boop.
Who we got? Who we got?
All right, first one. That is going to be Chad
McRoby.
Chad McRoby. Congratulations, Chad McRoby. You guys can go ahead and stop type in pro.
Show the stream.
Yeah, show the stream.
Here you
Show
go,
it, show it,
Chad.
show it.
Chad, reach out to me.
Congratulations. Man,
you guys can see.
yeah, Chad
Right at
McRoby
the top.
at the very top. Oh, it's
Oh,
Google.
you cut it off a little bit, but there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. You can see.
Yeah, he's right there.
He's number one.
Number 1, Chad, congratulations. Make sure you reach out to Ken. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
There I am.
There he is right there.
The Shop Mini RC.
This guy right here at Shop Mini RC. If you're not subscribing to him, guys, please do. He is awesome. He's always supporting the RC community. We really, really appreciate him and everything he does. All the twips, all the
twips and quips.
all the twips and quips, all the tricks and tips that he provides to us out there. They're huge. I know I've learned a lot through his stuff even before I came across Direct RC. Hell, even before I actually met him out in the wild.
He was a fan.
I was a
before he
fan, yeah.
friend.
I was a fan before I was a friend. But no, honestly, we really appreciate everything the Shop Mini RC does for the RC community. Again, guys, you all are awesome. I really appreciate you. Literally, give me the drive to want to be able to continue putting out great content so you guys can learn more about the products we have to offer and do these live broadcasts and keep a smile on my face. No, honestly, though, thank you so
They are
much.
fun to do.
They are.
I would
love
do
it.
them more often if I have 2 kids. It's hard to block out an hour of guaranteed time every week or every month.
I've got 3 dogs. Those are
He's
my
got
kids.
3 puppies.
I got 3 dogs.
The puppies won't break in and tell you they have to go to the bathroom or they're hungry or
No,
They
they'll
wanna
just
play
like
video
sit
games.
there and like pounce on
That's
your
true.
face
That's
until
true.
you eat.
that's true.
But again, guys, thank you so
When
much.
is the next song coming? Hold on. David asked, when is the next song coming? I just posted one today. So I've been releasing my running videos as full songs. So the
Okay.
full songs that I generate and make, and I use a bunch of different tools to make them.
Okay.
Not just one anymore. It's easier to do it, get better quality. Anyway, I have songs that are custom for each running video that I do. So I've been like chopping them out of the main running video and redoing them so that they're the length of the full song as much as possible so that we have a playlist of music that is RC music.
All right, that's cool.
So I have a playlist on my
That's-
channel that is the Shop Mini RC music playlist. That's all of the videos that,
Dog,
are
we
just-
talk all the time. This is the first time I'm hearing about
Well, I told you that I was
No.
making music videos.
Oh.
Like the videos using the music. Maybe I wasn't clear. Either way,
it.
doesn't
You
matter.
make music.
Yeah, I make the music with it. But like, anyway, they're fun. Sometimes they're cheesy. Sometimes they're corny, but they're entertaining. If you want to put some music on in the background while you're working on your stuff, if you're got no other videos to watch, it's fun, cheesy. I don't know.
I dig it.
People are digging it, so I'm doing it.
Right on. Awesome, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining us this month. Remember, stay tuned for, he threw me off there with this like music, RC music
That's what I
issue.
You gotta be on point.
But just remember, stay tuned. I'm gonna be dropping some new videos here in the next week or so. I'm definitely gonna be getting to some of those. I think we're gonna touch base on the Micro B again. Mini is going to be touch base on here eventually. I'm going to do some install videos on the MLS 1024 servo. Remember, you can find all these products we're showing here at directrc.com. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. To
Calvin's
stay up to
here.
date.
Calvin's here. Calvin. Late. Thanks
What?
for coming. Thanks for coming,
Calvin.
Calvin. We've been showing off some awesome rigs, Calvin.
Calvin is,
Calvin is important.
Calvin's very important. We like Calvin.
Thanks for coming, Calvin.
Thanks, Calvin. We appreciate you being here, my friend.
You can go back and watch the whole stream, Calvin. Once this is over, the whole stream will be up.
Yep, 100%. So, dang,
I
threw me
know.
off again.
I don't want to end the stream.
I know. I
I
see
am
that.
having fun here.
No, it's awesome, guys. We thoroughly enjoy. What does it say? If you need help with the videos, hit me up, guys.
Monkey RC.
All right, cool. Right
Calvin
on.
busy with the hobby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Calvin's doing work, guys.
With the Hobbs, 100%. Guys, thank you so much for joining us. Again, thank you so much for being the best part of Direct RC, the RC community. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all RC products that Direct RC has to offer. Thank you again, guys. You guys have a great night. We'll see you soon. Soon.
Get out there, build something awesome.
Yup.